Look at this absolute monster! The 2026 Chevy Silverado 4500 RST is lifted on massive 35-inch off-road tires with an aggressive stance that towers over everything else on the road. Now let me tell you why this changes everything. By the end of this video, you'll know the hidden capability that turns this heavy-duty truck into a true daily driver powerhouse, something most buyers completely overlook. There's one luxury interior upgrade that Ford and Ram fans are not going to like at all. Plus, I'll tell you whether this beast is actually worth the money, and my answer might shock you. Here's what we're covering: that insane cabin, the commanding exterior, and the raw performance that backs it up.
Here's what nobody expected from a 4500 series truck. Chevy took a serious work chassis and turned it into a genuine luxury lifestyle machine. Everyone assumes these medium-duty rigs are strictly for construction crews and rough edges. They're wrong. This RST trim delivers quilted brown leather seats with diamond stitching, carbon fiber accents, and that signature blue ambient lighting that feels more like a high-end SUV than a commercial hauler. The big surprise is how perfectly they blended that premium feel with real capability. Massive 35-inch tires and serious towing readiness. My strong take? This is absolute genius. Finally, a heavy-duty truck you actually want to live with every day instead of just work with. Heavy-duty doesn't have to mean boring anymore. But the exterior is only half the story. Wait until you see what they did inside. Step inside and it's like entering a rolling lounge. The two-tone brown and black quilted leather seats with perforated inserts and diamond stitching wrap around you, while carbon fiber trim and glowing blue ambient lighting trace every door panel and dash line. The stacked screens are huge, a crisp 12.3-inch digital cluster behind the wheel, and a massive central touchscreen running navigation, media, and wireless Apple CarPlay. The rotary gear selector feels futuristic and precise, and those supportive yet plush seats make 10-hour towing days feel effortless. Let me be honest with you, the build quality and attention to detail here blow away what you get in a base Ford Super Duty or Ram 4500. High energy moment? That blue lighting at night turns the whole cabin into a high-tech cockpit. It's stunning. Now, remember that luxury upgrade I teased earlier? We're getting to it, but first, let me show you what this thing looks like from the outside.
Quick pause. About that luxury feature Ford and Ram fans are already complaining about. Those quilted brown leather seats with the blue ambient lighting don't just look good. They make every other heavy-duty truck feel basic and dated by comparison. But that's only part of the story. This next part is actually the most important thing in the entire video. If you're even thinking about buying this truck, don't skip it. Let's talk about the exterior, because damn, Chevy nailed the intimidating yet refined look for the 2026 Silverado 4500 RST. Measuring a massive 235 inches long, that's nearly 20 feet of pure American muscle, and 81 inches wide, this truck commands every parking lot it rolls into. The lifted suspension gives it about 12 inches of ground clearance, sitting tall on 35-inch all-terrain tires wrapped around aggressive 20-inch gloss black wheels. The front end hits hard with that wide, bold grille and the signature slim LED headlights that look like they're staring you down. Around back, the full-width LED taillight bar glowing across the tailgate and those dual exhaust tips peeking out scream performance. Those flared fenders and sculpted body lines flow perfectly over the massive tires. Unlike some lifted trucks that look slapped together aftermarket, this feels factory coherent from every angle. My verdict on the design? This is going to age like fine bourbon, purposeful, muscular, and timeless. It'll still look killer in 10 years, unlike some overstyled competitors that will scream 2020's trend in 3. It perfectly captures the ultimate American powerhouse identity without ever going cartoonish. But looks don't matter if this thing can't perform. So let's talk about what's under the hood. Chevy didn't hold back. The heart is an upgraded 6.6-liter Duramax turbo diesel V8, delivering a monstrous 500 horsepower and a tire-shredding 1,050 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 in around 7 seconds for a truck weighing over 8,000 pounds is ridiculous. Top speed is limited around 110 miles per hour, but who cares when it can tow up to 22,000 pounds and haul serious payload in the bed. Fuel economy lands at 14 city, 19 highway, and 16 combined, respectable for its class. Compared to the Ford Super Duty F450's latest, with roughly 475 horsepower and similar torque, the Silverado edges it in refinement and power delivery while matching towing capacity. Ram's 4500 feels a bit soft by comparison. Hot take: this 4500 RST doesn't just work hard, it plays harder than most sports cars while still carrying your toys. The power comes on linear and addictive, with instant low-end grunt for towing trailers or climbing hills. Then it pulls hard when you mash the pedal on the highway. The adaptive suspension smooths out everything from potholes to rough trails while keeping body roll in check. It's the first medium-duty truck that actually feels fun to drive daily. The torque pins you back, the shifts are lightning quick, and you get real confidence whether you're hauling 20,000 pounds or just cruising empty. Now, I know what you're thinking. Just tell me if I should buy it. We're almost there, but there's one more thing you need to know. All right, here's where I get really honest with you. The big question everyone's been waiting for is coming in the next 90 seconds. But first, one last detail nobody is talking about. Despite its size and power, this 4500 actually drives like a refined daily driver. Stick around, the verdict is worth it.
Pricing context first. The 2026 Chevy Silverado 4500 RST starts around $92,500 and climbs to $115,000 fully loaded with every option. For that money, you get more luxury, tech, and capability than any previous 4500 series truck, putting it right up against loaded Ford Super Duty King Ranch or Ram 4500 models that cost similar but don't feel nearly as futuristic inside. Hidden costs? Fuel will add up if you tow heavy every week, and insurance on a truck this capable isn't cheap. But the value is real if you actually use even half its potential. Honest pros and cons time. Strengths. First, that mind-blowing interior with quilted brown leather, massive dual screens, carbon fiber trim, and blue ambient lighting that turns long hauls into first-class travel. Second, the 500 horsepower Duramax delivers unmatched real-world power and 1,050 pound-feet of torque for towing up to 22,000 pounds without breaking a sweat. Third, the exterior stance and design make it the most head-turning truck in its class. It actually looks like the ultimate American powerhouse it claims to be. Weaknesses. The sheer size at nearly 20 feet long makes tight city parking or narrow garage doors a challenge. Fuel economy around 16 mpg combined means you'll be at the pump often. And while the tech is fantastic, some old-school buyers might miss more physical buttons instead of everything on screens. The verdict, closing those open loops, yes, that luxury interior upgrade with the quilted leather and blue ambient lighting is exactly what Ford and Ram fans hate because it makes their trucks feel dated and commercial by comparison. And is it actually worth the money? My honest answer is yes, if you're the right buyer. Should you buy this? Here it is straight. Buy the 2026 Chevy Silverado 4500 RST if you need serious towing and hauling capability, but refuse to sacrifice comfort, modern tech, or head-turning style. It's perfect for the contractor who wants luxury on the way to the job site, the weekend warrior towing boats or RVs, or the enthusiast who demands a truck that feels special every single drive. Skip it if you just need a basic fleet vehicle, hate big truck size, or can't stomach the premium price and thirstier MPG. This truck isn't perfect, but it's damn close and sets a new standard for what heavy-duty American trucks can be. Chevy finally listened, and the result is the ultimate powerhouse.
Remember that monster I showed you at the very start? The one that changes everything? Now you see exactly why. I said it. The 2026 Silverado 4500 RST is the most exciting and capable American truck of the year. Fight me in the comments. So, what do you think? Is this future classic, or does it go too far with the luxury? Drop your opinion below. And if you want to see how it stacks up against the Ford Super Duty, I covered that right here. Hit subscribe for more real talk about trucks. I'll see you in the next one.